Oh no. What time is it? Oh man, I gotta get going. Oh, okay. I hope I can make it. Oh, don't fail me now, legs. Oh. Okay, let's go. There he is. Okay, let me get him. Drew.
Hey, Drew. Yeah, hey, what are you doing over there?
Hey, I need you to get the supplies from the supply closet. What we're doing... Okay, hang on. What we're doing is I'm gonna do a fire.
Dude, I know you get frustrated, but don't burn the place down. We haven't even finished paying rent.
Dude, it's Halloween. What we're gonna do is we're gonna build a fire in the back, and we're gonna tell scary stories for this episode.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. So I need you to grab some supplies from the back, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll go get those.
Okay. Come with us. Come.
'Tis what she proclaimed.
Come join us. Come join us on this special evening. Tonight's a special night. For you. We have it all planned out. Sit. Come. Sit by the fire. What was that? Did you hear that? Okay, me neither. Come on, just a little further. Right here. You can sit next to me. Or you can sit next to Drew. Doesn't matter. We're here to entertain you.
Welcome to the party. You're a little late, but that's okay. Go ahead, grab a seat.
Hey. It's Drew. What's up, bud?
Hey, guys. Nice fire you've got going.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
So, figured we would do some scary story campfires for today. Some campfire scary stories?
Yeah.
Have I nibble you guys?
Yeah. 5 nipples. 5 guys.
It's a good burger joint.
Yeah, that sounds great to me. Jesse, if you don't mind, pass the marshmallows my way.
I didn't get marshmallows this time.
Jesse, how are we supposed to make s'mores without marshmallows?
Well, sometimes I just like to get the cheese in from in between my toes and rub that on the cracker.
Okay, Jesse, what? Okay. You've told your scary story.
You should really try it, Cousin Drew. It's really good.
Nah, that's okay. I think you've told your scary story for the night. Let's let someone else go ahead and go now.
'Twas the night before All Hallows Eve, when I met JT and he met me. He was stinking up the bathroom, I just had to pee, while visions of honey buns danced in his head. I finished up and rushed out of there for fear I'd soon be dead. I went to the truck and waited a while. Then JT showed up looking like Gomer Pyle.
Golly!
JT muttered. I only had to pee while your butt cheeks fluttered. We drove down the road a mile or two while listening to Blink 182.
Where are you? I'm so sorry.
Once we got home, we went out back and started a fire. All the while, my bubble guts sang like a choir. JT, can I tell you a secret? I said.
Don't come over here with that, or the fire will spread.
All hell broke loose when the methane released. He spoke not a word, just fell to his knees. I felt much better and made myself a s'more.
What? Wait, did you hear that? It sounded like the front door.
We then rushed back to the house with great anticipation. Fear was in the air, mixed with perspiration. Who could it be? What would we find? The boogeyman or El Cucuy? You know the kind. They had a big old head and a very round belly.
What was that?
I made something smelly. With a wink of her eye and a twist of her head, she said,
"Come to Grandma if you want to be fed."
We spoke not a word as we slowly approached, dripping on the floor as we were nervously soaked. We asked what our options were for being fed. As she turned around, this is what she said.
It doesn't matter because soon you'll be dead. Way to go, bud. That was super scary.
Oh, thank you. I'll be here all night.
OMG! I just love it! I got so scared that I almost peed my pants, which is really bad because they're really expensive Gucci Vuittons, which, I mean, I know you guys wouldn't know anything about that, but for real, no cap.
Is that Amanda?
Oh my gosh, you remembered my name.
Oh gosh. Hi, Amanda.
Hi guys.
Did you have a scary story for us?
So sweet of you to ask. Let me think. Scary. Well, I could tell, but no, that's not really scary. But then, oh, yep, I have one. Okay, here I go. So, I was at Chad McGregor's Halloween party last year, and well, hold on. Wait, was that last year? Or the year before? No, yeah, it was last year. That's right. So, there I was wearing a Minions costume, but pink, because, it had to be cute. Duh.
B-E-A, beautiful.
So, I went to grab some candy from the candy bowl, but, this scarecrow was holding the candy bowl, so it was a little intimidating. But, so I went to grab the candy, and suddenly the scarecrow moved and yelled, "Boo!" And OMG, it was a major BFD. I'm not even kidding, guys, for reals. I know, but trust me, the story gets worse. So, after surviving the traumatic experience, I left and went to Starbucks because I just knew that I had to get a venti pumpkin spice mocha frappuccino with non-fat oat milk. Shaken, not stirred. Duh. That always makes things feel better, you know what I mean? Well, if you know, hashtag. But anyway, so the girl that was working there said that they were out of oat milk. Can you believe it? I wanted to see the manager, but apparently she doesn't work at night, so whatevs. I think the real issue, though, was that the girl was just jelly of my pink Minions costume. Because it was one of a kind, custom made for me. But yeah, so seriously, come on. So I had to gather up the courage to go to the Starbucks across the street. I mean, if you know, the one across the street's not always as good as the other one, but I mean, what else was I gonna do? Well, it was a nightmare.
Oh,
and then,
I'm sure it was.
Is that not traumatic enough for y'all? Look, I'm a survivor, y'all. Okay. So
well,
just,
I'm not really sure about that.
Fine, I'll just sit here then. I won't even tell you the rest of my story.
Yeah, please tell us.
No,
please?
No, it's okay.
No, really, tell us. We want to know.
I'm fine.
Oh, gosh.
I'm fine.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
Okay, anyways, moving on.
So what you guys think?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was so scary. Like, I don't know if I can ever go back to that Starbucks again.
Yeah, okay.
Somebody pass the cocoa, please.
Is that Grandma coming through the woods over there?
Oh, lordy.
I know what's going on.
Never know with this one.
Hey, boys, what you doing?
Hey, Grandma, how are you doing?
Yeah, hi, Grandma.
I see you found our
Don't
little...
interrupt me, boy, when I'm talking.
So sorry, Grandma, I'm sorry.
I'm doing just fine. I saw the light in the back of the building, so I just wanted to come and make sure nobody was doing any rituals.
Without me. What was that?
Did you just hear that? That was creepy.
That was...
Are you,
Did that come out of Grandma?
are you feeling okay, Grandma? You sound a little different than your normal self.
No, I'm just fine. I just got this cold in my throat. It just kind of scratches up every now and again.
Yeah, I hear that's been going around.
Whoa, what is happening here?
Okay, I think, Grandma, we're gonna go ahead and continue with our scary stories. Thanks for checking in on us, though. We appreciate it.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna sit right here and you said scary stories, and yeah, I bet that'll be fun. Maybe Uncle Bob, Reporter Bob can come in later on.
Grandma, I thought you said Reporter Bob was out of town doing a story.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, maybe my other Bob can come visit me.
Oh,
Other
Grandma.
Bob? What is she talking about?
Dude, I don't even want to know. The
I don't
plot
know, okay.
thickens, and it's just, too much.
All right, Grandma. We'll just sit there and we'll tell this story.
Here, Grandma, try one of these new marshmallows from Cousin Jesse.
Ooh, okay. Oh, you say Cousin Jesse made it? I bet it's gonna be delicious.
Sucker.
It's pretty good. Okay.
Did she just eat that?
Dude, she did just eat that. Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
We're terrible.
Okay.
You're terrible. I'm not terrible. You are.
Yeah, you're the one who gave it to her, weirdo.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Why don't you go ahead and start with your story so we can just kind of like keep Grandma entertained.
Okay. 45 years ago, to the night, down a dark and newly paved road, a mother and her two daughters are driving back from Grandma's house, where the kids had a great time trick-or-treating. The further down the road they go, an eerie, dense fog starts to creep through the thicket. Now, the mother has driven this route many times, but on this particular night, something seemed out of place. 30 minutes into the drive, she finally realized that she has not seen another soul on the road. No one passing in the other lane, and she hasn't come upon anyone heading in the same direction. A little startled by this realization, the mother starts paying a little bit more attention to the direction the road is taking her. With every turn, she starts to doubt she's even going in the right direction. Suddenly,
Grandma, what are you doing?
Oh, I was getting into the story, and then
Something touched me.
Touched you? Like,
Oh, I think it was just one of the girls trying to hide themselves in my armpits. Good Lord, Grandma. Go ahead and continue, dearie. Okay. Suddenly, all the lights in the car start flickering, and the car was losing speed. With a quick eye, the mother spots a driveway just up ahead with an old-looking house sitting a good ways back from the road. With no other option, the mother decided to coast into the driveway, finally coming to a stop at the old house. After she puts the car in park, she turns around to check on her two little girls to see they are both sleeping with their heads resting on each other. With a smile, the mother turns back to leave her vehicle and starts her walk up to the house. She noticed that the house was a lot older than it seemed from the road, but still pretty maintained. It just needed a new fresh paint on it, and it wouldn't look too bad. The mother starts her climb up the old front porch steps, and with a big breath, she knocks on the door. A few minutes later, a tall, elderly man opens the door and asks what she needs. The mother explained to the man that her car broke down and she just needed to use the phone to call a tow truck company to come and get her. With a deep growl, the old man says yes, but told her it wasn't a good idea to stay too long. The mother walked into the house and called the tow truck company to come and get her and walked out. As the mother was leaving the house, she turned to the old man and asked if he could help push her vehicle back down to the road so the tow truck company could find her. He reluctantly agreed. The old man insisted that the mother get in the car and steer as the old man pushed the vehicle back to the road. As the car starts rolling back down the drive, the mother hops in the front seat and starts steering towards the road. Once the car is at the end of the driveway, the mother exits the car and thanks the old man for his help. About 5 minutes later, the tow truck appears and starts the hookups to the mother's vehicle. Seeing that the tow truck driver is a little uncomfortable with where the mother and the tow truck is, he quickly starts to get her vehicle onto the back of the tow truck. The mother asks the tow truck driver to stop as she needs to get her two little girls out of the back seat as they are sleeping. As the mother opens up the back door, she realizes the two little girls are no longer in the car. The mother starts to panic as she quickly realizes she doesn't remember hearing them get out of the vehicle. She also realizes that there is no more fog anywhere on the road. Spooked by this experience, the tow truck driver completes his task and tells the mother that she can call the police back at the tow yard, as it is only a 5-minute drive. After what feels like eternity, they finally make it back to the tow yard, and the mother jumps out of the tow truck while it's still running and runs inside and calls 911. She gives her descriptions of the house and the two little girls and where they were last located. 20 minutes later, the police arrive at the scene and start looking around for any evidence of the missing girls. Just then, the mother arrives with a friend and notice that the property has changed from the last time the mother was there. The trees are more overgrown, almost scraping the roof of the car, and the vegetation is a lot longer and not as maintained as it once was. Also, the house was more decayed and looked abandoned. After giving her statements to the police, the mother finds out that the previous owners had died in the house and no one has lived on the property since the 1960s. To this day, the girls have never been found, and if you go down the road on a dark and foggy night, you can hear the two little girls come up to your car and say, "Trick or treat," as they run back into the woods. Mr. JC, I had a question. I was sitting here. Jesus, who is that? Cecil, you cannot just creep up behind me after that scary story. Okay. Well, I just had some questions about your story, and when you said that the car was losing speed and all of the power was going out in the car, I was wondering if you were talking about maybe it was just an alternator, or if it was like the battery going out or something. I don't know, Cecil. It was part of the legend. Yeah, well, that stuff doesn't really happen in real life, so I can't really see that that's a really scary story. Because there's one time when my mom and I were going down the road, and the battery was going out on the car. The lights didn't really flicker, they kind of just turned off. So, we lost all the power, but then, suddenly we didn't have to really stop on the road, we just kind of just stopped. So the brakes seized, and then okay, Cecil, I get it. Just stop. Jesse, can you take Cecil away from the campfire, please? This is supposed to be a nice Halloween thing. Well, Mr. JT, I was wondering if I could ask you just one more question. Can you ask Mr. Drew, please? I don't really want. No. You can answer something. Okay, well, Mr. Drew, I was wondering if your car, when the battery goes out, does it stop, or does your car explode?
Cecil, that's a great question. However, I think that's something that you really should probably talk to your parents about. In fact, hold on, I think I'm getting a phone call. I'm sorry, 1 second.
No, Mr. Drew, the only reason I was asking that was because,
I'm
your
sorry,
car
Cecil. It's your mom. She's calling for you. I think she's ready for you to come home.
Well, Mr. Mr. Drew, I'm sorry. I was wondering, because I think I saw your car like a couple blocks away, and it was a big fireball.
Well, that's impossible, Cecil, because I parked my car. Wait a second. He took my
Cousin Drew.
car.
I just wanted to let you know that I never did make it back from the store. Actually, I never did make it to the store. So,
Cousin Jesse, I'm gonna give you about 3 seconds a head start. Run as fast as you can. Okay?
are we gonna play
1,
tag? Oh, I was
2.
gonna start one. Okay, bye.
Is your car on fire a couple of blocks away?
I don't even want to know at this point. I don't have words to describe the rage that is pulsing through my veins at this moment.
Yeah.
I don't even have marshmallows. So...
Mr. JT, Mr. Drew, I think my mom just pulled up. I'm gonna go ahead and go. It wasn't very scary. Your episode is not very fun this time. So, y'all have a good one and good luck on the next one. Goodbye.
I'm so glad he's gone now.
Yeah, I'm glad you're staying calm.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea that Jesse was going to do that to your car.
Yeah,
So
me neither. Now,
I'll put the blame on you.
I didn't want to tell you this until, everybody got their scary stories out and stuff.
Yeah, I wanted to wait to tell you this, but I actually gave cousin... Oh, what just slapped me in the face? It's wet, it's damp, it's moist, it's almost like cooking dough.
Who's this? Strapping man.
Oh, stop. Don't stop.
The girl got out. Oh, I must have hit you right in the face.
Oh, is that what that was? Well, don't let it happen again. Wink, wink. Oh. Don't worry about this, you elderly citizen. I'm going to talk to Drew about this. Drew, would you please follow me into the studio?
I'm going to let you talk to the producer. Lord Winfrey.
Well,
it's good to see you.
You could come with me. You know, a little support maybe for once in the 2 seasons.
Well, he called you, not me, so...
Drew, I can't wait any longer. Pip, pip. Come on. Alright, well, when I get done with this, you'll see.
Okay.
You'll see. I still have my keys. Cousin Jesse took your truck earlier. Okay, bye.
Oh, what? God.
As always, we'd like to say thank you for stopping by and listening to the podcast.
Yeah, we realized that you could have been doing anything way more productive, but you chose to waste your time with us.
We look forward to talking about absolutely nothing with you next time.
If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, please email us at
jtandrewshow@gmail.com or visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/JTDrewShow.